So my name is Taurus McBride. I have a company called Taurus Tech. And I've been training people in HVAC and building engineering for 21 years. And they asked me to speak a little bit about heat pumps. Pretty much HVAC nowadays is basically going all towards heat pumps. There are a lot of things that are happening in regards to heat pumps that most people, especially in disadvantaged communities, have no idea is taking place. So we'll just take a look at it. All right, so everybody in New York State is going to have to install heat pumps. Now, it might not be today, but there's a law. I think it was the Climate Mobilization Act that you were speaking about. By the year 2030, if you have a boiler and your boiler breaks, you cannot buy a new boiler. You can only buy a heat pump that goes for your boiler and goes for your hot water heater. And unfortunately, most people were completely unaware about that, even though the law goes back to 2019. I see a lot of long faces. Don't stress out. For new buildings. So there's a lot of nudging taking place in New York right now. So she spoke about local law 97. So probably none of us qualify for this, but in New York City, if your building is over 25,000 square feet, you're gonna start getting fines this year for having, boilers and different things like that. So the reason why this is important to me, I've been speaking about this stuff for years, especially in disadvantaged communities. There's a lot of things that recently caused the price of heat pumps to start to skyrocket. I'm pretty sure we all know about tariffs, right? When you think about a tariff, at one point the tariffs from China were 145%. So you can imagine if a heat pump was gonna cost you $10,000, at that time it would have been $25,000. Now, even though the tariffs went back down, right now they're currently 30%, look at what just happened with the steel and aluminum. It was 25%, we kicked it up to 50%, so you really have no idea what's going on with that. So in addition, I would say to thinking about heat pumps, the most important thing you can do is weatherize your home. Because a lot of times people will be dissatisfied after they install heat pumps. A heat pump under no condition is going to emit as much heat as your gas or oil boiler will. Your gas or oil boiler, they're designed to keep out a lot of heat because houses and apartments in New York were very, very drafty. As a matter of fact, when they had the Spanish flu, that's literally what they did. They sweated influenza out of people by sending so much heat in. So people have gotten very, very accustomed to being